Let's run it back. All right, and let me pull up the chats again. Let's see. They'll run it back. All right. And just like that, we just cue back in. I have a Hearthstone addiction. All right. Do I hate buttons still? I think that's my question. Do I hate buttons still? HysteriA is obviously bad. I think I do hate buttons. Bye-bye, buttons. Get out of here.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
All right. What a name. Holy hot, wet fart. What a name. Okay. Ragnaros. Jeez. The Ragnaros pick is crazy. All right. Let's run it back.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Nope. Thank you for the follow, Roberto.
Our guests demand entertainment. That will extend the
Ragnaros has no minions, so he either has a Murloc start or he has this start. Either way, we tie. So that's good. That's good. Either way, we tie. All right. Good morning. Oh, head in the tavern. Good morning to you, Gustavo. But it is not morning for me. It is evening. Late in the evening. Not late, actually. It's only about 7.
Your plans are falling into place.
Yeah, he's got the Murloc. He's got the Murloc.
Welcome back, party goer.
I want to level. It's 3 a.m. for you, jeez. I could not level and take these, though. It kind of makes sense. Did he lose turn 1? No, he won turn 1, lost the holiday. I guess we can take these two. Position it like this since he probably has the golden pirate. Pop the divine shield.
Marvelous performance.
He does, and we do pop the divine shield. We are so bad. I guess he got Lasso in the shop. That's how he had another good minion.
The crowd adores you.
What am I into? Dragons. 3/3 in stats. We don't care that much about this unit, so I'm down to just buff it. None of these units are really permanent. We're going to go for the broken Naga again. We have that Naga game here. So I want to go for it again. We actually got outscaled by an end-of-turn Naga player. Kind of shocking, honestly. He used to do this unit, Fellfire Conjurer, to really get there. Pretty impressive. Alright.
Marvelous performance.
Hopefully we are fine. Oh, wow. What? I guess I didn't see him triple. That is insane. Early Spirit Walker. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I mean, I was not going to win that fight if I stayed low, though.
Welcome back, party goer.
Dude, this is so bad. I don't want to level here. Pirates are so bad. I'm going to discover 3.
What dreams are made of?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. One more roll. That's so bad. Oh, I could have made a Gold Scout, but I prefer this over Gold Scout. I don't mind Demon Trinkets either. I guess I could have Golden the Scout. But I just really didn't want to do that.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Another person has this unit. How is everyone having this unit early? What's going on? What changed? Where's mine?
Our guests demand entertainment.
It's probably this one. That's a lot of reboards. Oh man. Yeah, the thing, I didn't think about the Golden Scout, but I think it's too slow. Like right here, I was kind of scared of losing armor. I didn't want to die. That was a big concern for me. Because death is scary. I mean, we could probably pop it for 5 drops. I do think 6 drops got a lot worse this patch, depending on what's in. Like, there used to be a lot of 6 drops that, like, instantly made you strong. But now, not many of these I really want. Like, obviously, these 2 require, like, a pirate setup. Nightmare's kind of good. Aird's always going to be good. I think Fawn is bad. Groundbreaker's going to be rough. Slysssa is good. All of the Murlocs are bad to get. All of the Dragons have Recognition, I guess. It's all pretty rough. If it was the Ellie lobby, oh yeah, if it was the Ellie lobby, you know, things are different. I actually haven't played Elementals in such a long time. It's kind of insane. Considering how, you know, I think Elementals, the first few days of the patch were really prevalent because a lot of people knew it was good early on and they went for it and didn't go for the other comps. But right now, Elemental players can get killed off early. I think that's the one advantage we've got. Alright. There's a good tie percent, which means this probably dies, so I'm happy about that. And we got another reborn. Again, this unit has given me reborn value, stats, gold, and more stats. All that in a 3-drop.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Death is not the end.
That will extend the array of your choices.
That's ridiculous. I guess no. This unit's so big. That's kind of a problem. No. Oh well. Whew. Yeah, the mana surge, like the elementals are just, you know, they're ridiculous. You're back. Yep, everything's good. Everything's good. False alarm. Thought it was an important phone call. Yeah, it's family. Gotta make sure. False alarm. Because, man, if it was something serious, the vibes would not be good right now. We've got a Naga game going. Let's see. It's always a Naga game with me. I think the reason I force Naga so often is they're just easy to force. Like, you just need this unit, and you're a Naga comp. That's it. Another Reborn. As long as I get the Reborn, I'm happy. That's, like, the most important. Alright, good hits, good hits. Alright, we're on Tavern 5. We have Spirit Walker. We have the Broken Naga 3-drop. Things are good right now.
What a show! Bravo!
Ooh, that is insane value. This is just a nice unit to pick up. Oh, I gotta make sure not to use that first since I have this. I almost messed that up. Demon Dragon. No.
Brilliant move!
These are so bad. Sure, buff up the board. I don't want to keep rolling and waste my gold when I have these free rolls. Don't need that.
Welcome to the party, minion!
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
If I end up going demons, I think it could be useful.
Seashells.
Alright. I do think Fauna Whisperer is a good card. It's just god-awfully situational. Yeah, it is hard to get up and running. Naga. Oh, this guy got the trinket I've never seen before. I never get it. I mean, that trinket's broken, right? Like, this being able to get reborn permanently is just insanely broken. It makes this trinket look stupid, right?
It seems
Having that trinket for one turn makes it better than this one. Of course, this trinket allows me to level, but, you know, look at his board compared to mine. Completely different situation. He can give Showy Cyclist permanent reborn. I don't know how this is even a trinket. This has the power of a greater trinket. Alright, hopefully our graders are good. Give me good graders.
still set things right.
Sure, whatever. Whatever. Let's take the gold, extra gold here.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done. That's a big one. Please watch the floor. New recruits have arrived.
I don't think gold brand's good, but I think there's a good chance I can go for demons.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
No. So bad. I mean, we're just in a bad spot, right? Yeah, demons require a lot of set pieces, and I have only one of them. I also have Groundbreaker that has a lot of spells played. The problem being right now is I'm probably going to be below cap this next turn. Like, I wish Gold Brand was good. Let's get Paladro. I mean, dragons are also in this lobby, so are Murlocs. So I could pivot full Murlocs. Like, there's a lot of things I could do with Gold Brand. But those greater trinkets put me in a rough spot. Especially playing someone that hit Naga so hard. I mean, just hit Wary Portrait. Like, that it's such a strong trinket.
Everybody, back on
Double
the
timepiece
dance
is kind of bad. This guy's got Eye of Savjz. Alright, I'm getting beat by that. Just play a Demon Gang with Tavern Spell buffing Naga Dragon Minion. And the Tier 5 Demon gives you the Tavern stacked up. Fun game. Oh. I want to go for demons more, but I haven't really got a chance to, unfortunately. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Nogthaniel. I feel like my follow thing's font has changed. Ooh. Alright, this is going to be rough. Doesn't help me that much, but... Alright, we gotta do something.
Already? What a shame.
One of those shops had a demon I wanted.
What a majestic creature. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
We're in full survival mode right now, so I'm trying to figure something out. One of those shops had something I wanted. I know that's a triple, but I can't really go for it.
Time to protect the flag. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Running well on time.
Majestic creature.
Screw it, who cares? Just level.
What you needed.
Ah, full transition, man.
You
Hate having to
prepared
do
for the
this.
trials ahead.
Oh, I lose to this dragon. It's too big. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. I think I almost had it off. His comp's so bad, he just has double bronze timepiece that's scaling him. That's so stupid. Hey, why are undead bad right now? Isn't Drustfallen Butcher a lot more attack scaling than Unnerved Primus? It can be. Dang, dude. That was such a rough game. I had a full pivot comps. But, look at it like this, right? Champion of Primus scaled you for... Once you had it on board, it didn't cost gold to scale. What do you need to do to make butchering work? You have to buy an undead to use it on. It still costs gold to scale your undead with this new attack scaling card. Mechanically, it just doesn't make sense. It's good if you have the 6-drop undead Deathly Striker, but if you don't, that gold comes out of your pocket to scale. It is a lot worse than the Unnerved Primus in that aspect. Because once you had Unnerved Primus and you had undead on board, you didn't have to do anything. You could just level up to 6 and look for Deathly Striker. But now, every turn, say you get 2 of those, you have to buy 2 undead minions, and they have to be high tier undead minions. They can't be a 3 or below for the most part, or then it's worse than Primus. Overall, the card just doesn't make sense for undead. It just doesn't. Neither does the undead 6-drop. If they brought back Gula Cabra, it would be better than the new 6-drop undead. And, you know, this is going to sound bad, but if an old card's better than a new card, but everyone else got power crept, we got a problem. Like that, it makes the comp a lot worse. Like, they could have just brought back Gulakabra. Also, Genie, what the fuck's up with Nozzle 6 drop? It's so bad. Why is in the game? I could not tell you. That fully feels like a card that was not play tested. It just can't have been. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Try Dark Man. I don't know. The same can be said about the 6-drop dragon, right? Like, it's just not good unless you're in very niche scenarios. Also, I lost that last game because that guy had perfect trinkets, which is crazy.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
I don't know. Undead need a lot of help. Honestly, Murlocs also need some help since they took away one of their trinkets that were good on the lesser tier, and they took away Siphon. Or Siphon, I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, Evoker can theoretically work right, but Nozu will never scale correctly. It's awful. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the card is. I could not tell you what the devs were thinking on that one.
I am a very instrument of
It
pain.
is bad. A waste of my favorite 6-drop card art.
Welcome back, party goer.
Is the card art that good? I actually haven't looked at it.
The array of your choices.
Hi, it's Perry. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, thank you. We're hoping for a good day. Just got out of a rough one, but honestly, I'm so glad to not be playing at like 13k right now where a 7th place is minus 130. It doesn't feel that bad to take a 7th right now. This is the learning period. We can mess around. But after this, we do have to focus up. Do have to focus up from this. I mean, anything we learn right now isn't going to matter that much because there will be a balance patch. There just will be. Nerfs are going to come. Entire comps are going to go up or down.
Welcome back, party goer.
This is kind of crazy. Beast too. I think I like this. Take this, this, and this level next turn. Or should I just level this turn? I can't win any fight with this. That's probably just level. Murlocs are pretty bad. I just said they're bad. I shouldn't take it. I want to use Hearth cards and try to rebalance cards like it. I don't think there's rebalancing the 6-drop undead. It's just bad. Think Nozo will be okay as a 3 or 4 drop. I think it, yeah. It is crazy we can say that about a 6-drop. It'd be good if it was a 4-drop or a 3-drop. Like, that's crazy.
Welcome back, party.
Surprise, surprise, it's always been a Naga game.
I fight for the fans. Me, the shore.
One day it won't be a... Oh, audio death? Audio's not working? I have been having audio trouble since I've been restarting my game. But, surprise, surprise. It's always been Naga. Dude, like, you know, I roll into this, I'm like, oh yeah. It's a Naga game. It's a Naga game. I'm thinking about freezing this. Nah. You never didn't have it. Nagas are great.
Are you prepared?
I think I've gone for Nagas the past like 3 games though. Okay, this 9-1. Okay, it didn't go crazy. It could have. If it hit my left minion, I was screwed. It was always tie or lose there. My Bluetooth Connect is something I haven't used in years. Oh, that's funny. Take this, roll.
May the shores
The odds
be
are
with
in
you.
my favor.
Just keep shaking.
Alright, this unit's big enough. It should be able to beat everything. I'm gonna spread out the love. Also, my opponent leveled, so I'm definitely gonna win. Like, if I didn't think I was gonna win before, now I really do think I'm gonna win. What's the tavern spell? Oh, this is one of the new ones for Murlocs. Give a minion plus 1/1 for each bonus keyword it has. But this spell is bad now because they remove Seafin and keyword Murlocs are a bit weaker, right? It's hard to get multiple keywords to make this spell good. I don't know. I think it's crazy that card releases 2 hours later they have to remove it. The tribe falls apart. Hopefully we can do something
Everybody,
about that.
back on the dance floor.
Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Hopefully. Watch me not get a Naga trinket. I've been having bad luck on my Naga trinkets recently. I want like one of the high-row ones so I can just have a good game. Like Archaic Scroll is what I really want.
Bravo.
Like, what is this? At least this is Discover a Death Rattle. Hopefully I get the one card I want from this. I didn't. Like, this is so bad.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Nothing scares.
One more roll. Hopefully we get a Death Rattle. It's not that.
The odds are in my favor.
This is so bad. Oh, man. Was there a Naga trinket in that lineup? I wasn't paying attention. I just saw bad trinkets and my mind, like, broke. Saw bad trinkets and my mind broke. Oh, yeah, there wasn't a Naga trinket there. Get 6 different 1-drops, get 15 gold, get Selfless Hero, and then Death Rattle. Would I buy the Reborn Naga? I think this is a good Naga. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm also thinking about this. The night's going good, Gellix. Night's going good. Nah, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm looking for a actually good Death Rattle minion right now. If I can get the Sapper, it'll be fine and it'll all work out. .99% win, 0.1 tie. His board's a bit weaker than mine somehow. But that is crazy. I hate having full Naga board and not getting Naga trinkets. I don't know why instant warband for 1-drops is like a trinket. Oh, this guy took it. Get 6 different 1-drops. That's funny. They tried to do that to me. I wasn't having it.
To you. Welcome to the party, minion.
What is this, man? Where's my good Death Rattle? If I can get Showy Cyclist, it also helps a lot. But I want the Sapper. The Cypher gives me a lot of economy that I'm missing out on right now. Should have taken the golden 15 gold drop. 15 gold for a 5-drop one so you can get golden Primal and Lookout. Is that one random or is it Discover? Let me check. If it was Discover, it'd be really good. I think it's random. Let's see, the trinkets, when you have 15 gold, get a random golden tier 5. Yeah, I don't even look at that. It's kind of just bad. The Selfless Hero portrait's also pretty bad. I like Deathly because it gave me a chance at Sapper, but Beast and some other tribes were in. Get 6 different 1-drops.
It seems your plans
Those are just
falling
random.
into place.
I don't like these trinkets that are just like get random minion. Like, if it's bad, your game's ruined. If it's good, your game is easy. That's not good game design. Like, Discovers after a triple was fine, but putting all this RNG on like some random trinket feels stupid.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I don't want to level. Maybe I can get a good shop with this.
Brilliant move.
I was hoping to hit one of these, but we'll run it.
That's a big one.
We'll run it.
Please watch the floor.
I think it's Silly Vaz. This unit's so bad. These are so bad 6-drops. Man, my hero power is so bad this game. I mean, this is obviously good because I have Deathly, right? But man, did that feel bad.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Alright, well, I basically didn't have a hero power this game. This hero power was pretty bad. We're still looking for Sapper. The Sapper. The 3-drop. It's the only death rattle I really want besides Shoei. Beast are in, so that allows Herald hijinks with this Naga.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Faceless. Oh, 2 random Naga, easily. Nice. We got exactly what we wanted.
Death is not the end.
I'd rather take the gold.
One.
I customize this myself. What dreams?
All right, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right. So we have Deathly. We just need to taunt this now. And this unit gives 48/48 to my entire board. On its first death. Hopefully we can get some Reborns. I don't know. Naga are just the easiest comp to force. You get the direction from Tavern 3. Everything else is like a little bit harder. Alrighty, alrighty. We got ourselves a Naga game. I say that like it's a surprise, though. I think every game's a Naga game. Every game. How much is Shoei giving in stats? It's 24/24, but I have Deathly, so if it dies first, it's 48/48. You know, obviously something else could die first. But that day is not today. Oh shit, this is too big to die. Wait, he has 2 scam units? He has 1 more scam unit? Okay, come on. I'm too strong. Alright. And we're just in a great spot. And let's get 2 random Naga is also pretty good.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Another Zapper. Cry Foul, what did my opponent have? Nothing good. It's the only one that gives money though, so.
Come on down.
8 in hand. I guess I didn't use that. Once you use it, it gets rid of it. I was hoping to get taunt from that, but I guess I have taunt here.
Darkness with me.
Elementals. Stop coming up on my feed page. I love Hearthstone truly, but I hate Battlegrounds. That's funny. I'm the ghost that haunts your 4YP. FYP. 4YP. Alright.
To the twisting nether with this one.
There is nothing left here.
Come on down.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Dreams are made of.
Brilliant move.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Your strategy is working.
I know this one could die first with the Deathly, but oh well. I kind of need it to die. Hopefully. Dude, we're just too strong. Oh, we're not going to get any value from this. At least play some real Hearthstone. I haven't played real Hearthstone in years. High T Service was honestly a pretty good addition to the spell pool. I like it a lot. I think it's really good too. I do think it offers the possibility to high roll a little too easily. But oh well, oh well. So is Wisdom Ball.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Welcome to the party, minion.
No, I don't have a taunt for that. I thought I had perma taunt. Dude, I don't think I care about this. I know it was a good divine shield, but come on. Come on.
To the twisting nether with this one. What a majestic.
I guess we only need one of these, so I can play both of these.
What have I become? There is nothing left here.
To the twisting nether with this one.
That's 2 random spells. Alright. I mean, half of anomalies were high roll. What's one little luck-based spell compared to that? So true. So true. I don't care if this dies first when I have Deathly. I think my showy cyclists are so strong with double reborn, it doesn't matter. I really need to get value out of this. I like the change to Naga. Gives another out from just Groundbreaker. I think this is just better than Groundbreaker, though. I think Groundbreaker is bad compared to this comp. Because this comp is a lot easier to hit, especially now the Strat is gone. What would you do if they remove Battlegrounds from Hearthstone? Maybe I play TFT more. I mean, this is the only reason I play Hearthstone. I would never play standard Hearthstone. Not for me. I don't think the odds were calculated correctly. Because this said 23% win, but I didn't even get good hits, I feel like. Maybe I did, since the left one died first and I hit first. I don't know. At least I got value now. Now we should always have 3 reborns. Should, keyword.
Bravo.
Make a random go and discover new hero power. My hero power has been pretty useless thus far, so let's try and change that. I feel like we don't need the Reborn. I think Relics of the Deep is a lot better. A permanent Divine Shield. Watch this not die now that I gave it Divine Shield.
The future is now.
I guess this is free. It's a spell played.
So anyway, I started blasting.
May the shores be with you. I fight for the fans. What dreams are made of.
Alright. 40-40. Jeez. I am the world's #1 Naga player. I love Naga. Oh, man. Still lose to Elemental High Rollers. What a world we live in. Unless... Dude, it's not calculating Shoei Cyclist right. It just isn't. Because this was not 0.8% win. I don't kill him though, that's kind of scary. The fact he lives at 2 HP means he could get a lot bigger. But I could also get a lot bigger. I could triple the Shoei, I could triple the Titus. I am a threat. I am a threat.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
I guess we should level.
Exactly what you needed.
I was gonna level for Herald, but now that seems stupid. I don't need another permanent Divine Shield, just take the roll. That's my Shoei. It was not my Shoei. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm thinking about this, but I don't think I need it. Alright, that's all we got. Alright. Beat the odds. I think it's not calculating either the Deathly Right or the Reborn on the Shoei for some reason. I don't know. New update. I don't expect deck trackers to work. I also haven't updated the deck tracker in like 3 days. I think I just leave it running. No, I did update it because I restarted my PC. How'd this guy get 4? Like, I beat this guy if the Shoei Cyclists don't die. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Me and Mr. Elemental.
Another one bites the arcane dust. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Take the gold. Alright, just get my gold back. Is this my Shoei Cyclist Titus? Nah, it probably isn't. This could be my Titus Shoei Cyclist. It isn't. I don't think we're going to win this fight because we're only 4 Naga.
How delightful.
Not much I can do about that, though. I'm hoping just to live, but maybe this is enough to beat him. The way I get bigger is by tripling the Titus so I can put in another Naga. Need to triple the Naga. Dude, I think this should work even if you have a full hand of Spellcraft, especially if you're playing a comp like Naga or Quillbore, right? Like, why doesn't Compass work? How much stats now? It's 50-50, so it's quite a bit of stats.
Not everyone knows this.
50-50. Alright, is he just mega huge? Yeah, I missed the kill on him, so the elemental player wins. It really is just play elementals or lose, which is a bit upsetting. There's a chance I could not die here, but I think I need to triple the Tides and triple the other showy cycles to win. Which makes things obviously difficult.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Okay, that's one of the win percents I
That's a
need.
big one. Please watch the floor.
Alright, just get the roll.
Nothing left here.
New recruits
I need another
arrived.
showy cyclist. That was my out.
Feel the pressure.
I'll give you a good fight.
Yeah, GG. Lost to yet another
Twisting never with this one.
elemental player. I don't know, man.
You are unstoppable.
We had a chance to kill him. We hit him early enough that we really did have a good chance, and he survived with 2 HP. Like, I'm trying. Like, you know, like, I'm not sitting here dilly-dallying, but I just can't beat that. Early light spawn, man. Average low-rolled elementals. Oh, that's so annoying. Not much I can do about that. There'll be a balance patch eventually. But right now, if you don't hit elementals and someone does, you don't really have a way to scam them. Especially if Murlocs aren't in. I'm noticing a pattern, guys. I'm noticing a pattern. That one was demons. I don't know. I think once elementals get nerfed, that showy cyclist comp is going to win a lot of lobbies. It's not as easy as it used to be to cycle Naga. I think, hot take, I think Groundbreaker Nagas is just dead. I think showy cyclist is just so much easier to get online that if you're playing Nagas, why take the risk to level to 6 to get Groundbreaker and comp online when you can just as easily play showy cyclist? Last season, it was a lot harder to ramp up spells, but now it is quite realistic to do. I also think the removal of Strategist hurts Groundbreaker a lot. Strategist made it so you get at least one free Naga per turn. Alrighty, what do we got? Dragons, mechs, pirates, quillboard, undead. Probably gonna go 3-on-3 with ETC. Not a fan of the other heroes that much. Not a fan. Alright. ETC. I don't even know what lesser trinkets I want in this lobby. We're gonna go 3-on-3, so just take what I believe to be the strongest minion. Divine Shield helps a lot. Trying to think what would stop me from going 3-on-3 this game. Not much, I feel like. I think I always just want to go 3-on-3. We'll see.
You're gonna love my fetish.
Buttons.
The crowd.
I've been getting bad trinkets recently, and last time I played buttons, I got bad trinkets. Makes me not like that hero. I'm sure he's good, though. I've got a YouTube video where I high roll buttons. But besides that, I'm not really a fan of the hero. Alright. Dragons are in this game, which means don't play them. Undead are in this game, which means don't play them. That leaves quillboars, mechs, and pirates. Pirates are definitely weaker than mechs and quills. So we want to go for mechs or quills. Mechs or quills. I honestly haven't got a good quill game off the floor yet. Still figuring out quills.
Want my autograph after this?
Ah, he got a gold start. He's a minion up. Nice hero power. Yeah, I've seen some quillboar high rolls. I'm definitely confident in the tribe's ability to high roll. I just haven't been in the situation where I can do it. Yeah, if you get bludgeon buffers, you can go quillboar. It seems like if you hit the piper, like I went 3-on-3 this turn, so if I hit, not that one, prickly piper, I go for it. I think that is the sign. Unlike Sapper on 3 with Naga, which you can take on turns like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's still good. I think this one you do have to get before, I think, turn 6. Maybe even 7 at the latest. Because I think blood gems benefit from attack scaling a lot, especially with these spawn units that are in.
The crowd adores you.
Like, this isn't telling me to go quills. This is money gen. This is money gen. I like little KT a little bit more. It is a tribe trinket, and it is tribe for undead, though. Ah, it's fine. That, or I could go champion and freeze the shop. But I don't really like freezing the shop that much. Because if I freeze the shop, I'm already going to take this quill. It's very likely I get one of these quills, or I get a pirate, and I don't want to play pirates. And I haven't seen the quill I want. So I'm going to go for this.
Always find gems in the
Also, my opponent tripled something. Tripled into a 2. Hopefully Divine Shield takes a chunk off its health bar. Hopefully.
You're gonna love my fetish.
No. Yeah, first mate. That's a easy triple unit. Especially for a hero like Nozdorm. Not much I can do about that. Alright, so I should get a minion from the next up. He had Scout. That's not really what I wanted to see. If I take this or this, I get undead trinkets. I could sell this. I think I sell this and then sell what I get from it and just buy these two. Obviously, you know, I don't like it, but I think it's not that bad tempo-wise, and I'm just going to get bad trinkets, because I'm already going to get bad trinkets right now. Like, my board state is not indicative of good trinkets.
A little freak of love.
For a Gamagon!
Alright, there we go. But maybe we hit the Avenge Quillbore buffer, especially with this setup. I think it could be good. Besides that, scaling on this is so good.
This is gonna be
Oh, you got Chimvala in the Elemental lobby? Yeah, that hero goes a little nuts. If anyone benefits from Elementals, it is definitely him. Had to come brag. I actually haven't got an Elemental game in a while.
Arcane dust.
These are bad. I want to level, so it's either this or this. Portable Factory, I could level with, but I want a hero power instead of 3. Yogg prevents me from leveling. I have to buy this unit. I'm just going to go Splinter. I think I like the egg. Monstrosity is pretty good, but right now this generates gold, which is going to make it easy for me to proc this. I think there's a chance I might proc this next turn. I might go for it because I'm getting 1 gold from here, 2 gold from here. Next turn we have 9. I might hold it. Okay, but Loki had a goat at play. My Trinket was free tavern spell, and I got a shot with Drakari. Drakari is definitely the one you want. And the neutral that double spells and the golden touch spell. Yeah, the neutral that double spells is a 5-drop in my mind. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerfed it by moving it to 5. Because being able to get it on 4, and usually on Tavern 4 is when you start seeing triples. It's far enough into the game. And being able to duplicate your triple reward is a pretty big deal. He's got Reflective Pendant, and he tripled into a 4. I don't know. I didn't like any of my trinkets again, but I knew that was going to happen.
Everybody
My board state was
back
bad.
on the dance floor.
At least we're scaling up this Divine Shield unit pretty well. I think it actually lets me win this fight. Oh yeah, it definitely does. If only I had scaled up my blood gems. This buddy being a 2-drop makes, I think, ETC a lot better in Pirate lobbies. Maybe he's a secret insta-pick. Because I guess if you get that Pirate start, you're supposed to just use this on tier 2. Because there's not that many tier 2 buddies, so it's likely you get that one.
What a show.
That's a
Bravo.
triple, but don't really want it. I'm thinking I sell a lot off here. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. That's so bad. Holy shit, that's so bad. I mean, the only reason I did this play is because I could get a triple here as well. 2 6-drops this early is a pretty big deal. KT. It's probably this. I kind of want this to die, huh? Makes this weird. I don't want to play that mecha elemental just naked though.
Praise for mercy.
Frost magic. Simple.
I have to play down a unit for this.
It seems your
Oh wait, no I don't. I thought it was Reborn for some reason. Holy. Why did I think it had Reborn? Maybe because I was just thinking about the KT play where it had Reborn. This trig was bad. The only reason I liked that play was because the undead triple I could do. I don't know, we've got a lot of money in this game. We're just kind of running around with our head chopped off doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm on fire.
Bless me. Whew. Usually I try to get the mute off, but I couldn't get it in time. Titus. Let's get rid of this. Moros. There we go. That's what we needed. I think we can go for an interesting comp here. You guys are probably seeing what I'm going for. Probably.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Another maw? No, I don't need that. Can't make use of it.
What a majestic creature.
Spell comp. Spell comp. Go mechs? Nah. We're doing a little bit of menagerie. Bit of menage. Bit of a menage. We're in a crazy situation where I think it's like actually insanely good. No clue what my greater trick is going to be. Hopefully something of value. If I hit Electron, it would have been nice. But unfortunately, I did not. Definitely could have gone Electron from this angle as well. Knowledge Trinket. That would be good. Kinda. Anvil. Azerite Empowerment. Fancy Spellbook. I have 2 neutrals on board. Why did I get Anvil? No type. What? This is no type. I can't scale up no type that well. I guess I could with the mech scale, the spell scaling, but I don't think that's good. 9 cards in hand. I'm gonna roll.
I've opened a portal full
Here's
of
that
new
pirate.
recruits.
Yeah, we got hella jugs right now, man. Hella jugs. 9 cards in hand. Oh, I missed the spell book. I was going for like a Drakari or something here. Probably just sell this off. Next turn, this will triple. There's still a chance we could pivot to Electron mechs with these 2 triples. I think this is worth freezing. Didn't see Drakari. I don't know. Does this scaling feel bad without Drakari? I think it does. Like a lot. I kind of wish the golden version of this unit gave you a improved T set, like a gold version of the card, and not. I get it's 2, right? Yeah, it's good if you get Drakari, but I don't have the Drakari. It feels a little underwhelming without Drakari, but maybe I'm huge and I don't know it. Maybe I'm too used to playing Naga, Elementals, and like pure mechs. Man, we had a lot of triples this game, and triple rewards, using the undead stuff.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Yeah, because it gives you 2 misplaced T-sets, which I think is kind of bad. Don't care about that.
Brilliant move.
Just don't care about that.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Dr. Boom. Could have hit Electron. Could have really high rolled. I guess I need more of these. Because it's a demon dragon.
I've opened a portal full
Oh, I
of
forgot
new
about. I keep forgetting about
recruits.
that. I don't think I care about it though. This seems pretty good. Had a game with 2 elements of prize trinket and windfall is an extra with buttons. It was insane. That does sound insane. Jeez. That is insane. What is Golden KT going to do for you? Absolutely nothing. It's just a unit that's been sitting in my hand. Absolutely nothing. I really wanted to hit Drakari with this setup.
Keep it up.
It does guarantee I get the 2 sets, which is pretty nice. Oh, a lot bigger than this guy. This comp feels too passive, but I guess APM comps just aren't that crazy right now. Ten cards.
Rocking with you.
Got 7/7. I guess it's pretty good. It'd be a lot better if I hit the Drakari. I think that's just the thing I'm missing. Like if I had Drakari, it's a different story.
What a show. Bravo.
Like I don't need another Titus. It's pretty good. Cleave. I don't want to sell one of these off without getting Devour. I think we're at the point where I kind of have to commit to these units on my board. It's turn 11. Swapping out a unit is a bit expensive.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I want this triple. Holy. Alright. We're going to start eating this one because I just explained that we were a little bit out of room. Oh, thank you for the follow, Julian5959. Yeah, the font definitely changed on the new follow thing, and I didn't even mess with that. So, what is that? 2 T sets, 4. I guess we do have to use this in case both of these die with the Titus. There's a lot less scaling if I miss out on that. This guy's Max with Drakari sticker. feel like we're in trouble. But at least we can't die this turn. I don't know. I'm scared of mechs. Like, I had so many triples into 6 drops that I really thought I hit Electron. I'd rather be Electron right now. Okay. This guy doesn't have Electron. Still a bit bigger than me. I guess it's this deflector reset, though. Yeah, it's just these 2 units. The Titus lived. Crazy. Crazy that you lived a hit. I mean, he has Sharina, so I guess it makes it worth it, kinda.
The crowd adores you.
You know, obviously he's looking for Electron. You don't always get a choice in what minions you have on board. Like right now, I would rather run a unit like this or cleave, but right now I'm stuck in this because I'm board locked.
I've opened a portal full of
Alright, we're no longer board locked. Now we need a premium unit. I want to keep these. I like this, so I guess this is my worst one. No premium unit. No premium unit in sight. This guy's also playing mechs. I want to get this out of my hand. I can just print another unit that way. Was there a cleave in the shop when I had gold to buy it? I don't think there was. Once I hit the Devour, I was looking for premium units. There wasn't a cleave, right? Did I miss it? I'm rewatching the turn now. No, there wasn't a cleave in the shop I could buy. Oh, there was one. I'd have to freeze for it, though. I don't know if I'm willing to freeze. I think it's too late to scale up a cleave. It's turn 12. It's not going to be big enough to kill anything. Like if it was in a situation where I had gold, I could do it. All right, I was 58.1% win and 40% loss, and obviously we hit loss. I needed Drakari earlier so I could scale up my spell scaling. Without the Drakari, I couldn't really increase my scaling by a lot. Because these Fellfire Conjurers, they're pretty good. It started to feel better towards the later half of the game. But without Drakari, I couldn't make it better. Yeah, I needed to triple the Conjurer, and I needed to triple to get Drakari. I don't know if it was a fun comp. It was kind of boring, right? Like, it was all end of turn, and then just play my spells, and that was kind of it. Most of my turns were just spent rolling and not hitting. Maybe it would have been more fun if I hit. I don't know. The only comps that are fun in my mind are APM comps. I've already said that before, though. But the transition seemed fun. Yeah, I mean, we just used KT, right? We tripled into that 6-drop early, got Reborn on, and just used KT. I don't know. Like, if I hit Electron off of any of those triple rewards, I just go mechs from my position, and it would have been better. Yeah, we did miss a lot of those tier 6. I think the only thing Undead are good at is Maw, Grave Robber for the Caretaker. Like, just I generated so many 6-drop triples using Caretaker that game. Yeah, Dude, APM comps are just so fun because like it's when you're the most active and actively engaged in the game. But I don't know, maybe I got FPS game, maybe I've played too many FPS games where I'm like there's almost always something going on. Do I got Call of Duty brain rot? Surely not. I play a card game a lot. Demons, dragons, elementals, naga, undead. Only the naga and the death rattle are undead is good from this. Don't really want to play any of these heroes. But I think Onyxia with the most armor is good. Tier 7 Elemental is good too. I kind of look at it not at what it does, but how it can stabilize me. The Tier 7 Elemental, it takes a while for it to ramp up. And I need to have a good Elemental start to make it work. Like, I would only really want the Sea Witch. Like, things are only good if you can be in a good position for them. And I think the Tier 7 Elemental is a really hard one to get into. Like, there's a lot of good trinkets, but they cost 6 gold, so they're no longer good trinkets. You know what I mean? It prevents you from leveling. It stops you from doing what you need to do. Yeah, you need to have Elemental buffing in Tavern to make it work out. I don't know. I've never really liked Thorum. I feel like my lobbies go too fast for me to enjoy Thorum. I think if Pirates went in, I might consider him a bit more. But overall, I feel as if the hero, you're pretty much hoping to get the right 7-drop and then get a setup that leads well into that 7-drop. Because you could get the Murloc 7-drop in a Murloc lobby, but then you might never see a base skill. So you have to play it on board, and it's a lot worse, stuff like that. I think the hero leads to awkward situations more often than not. Same thing with Galakron. Like, there's some heroes I don't like playing overall. There's a reason Galakron's on the perma never playlist. Let's call it the whack playlist. They haven't added a bounce effect. I'm not that familiar with card games. What is a bounce effect? I say as I play a card game every day. I don't know. I never played Magic the Gathering. I'm sure if I played Magic, I would be much more familiar. Basically, just put back into hand. Oh, okay. You know, there's that Spellcraft trinket, and Jandis kind of does that. Or not trinket, Spellcraft quest. I think the problem with bounce effects in Battlegrounds is certain cards, if you're able to play them twice, are extremely strong. Like Efficient Engineer last season, if you got 2 Efficient Engineers, Juggernaut Comp, Echoing War Dragons, like, things break. I'm sure they've probably tested something like that internally, and they discovered, hey, certain cards being able to play twice in one turn is a bit crazy.
What a show! Bravo!
Do I want this, or would I rather just roll? I think I'd rather roll to see a 3-shop. Ooh, this is a bit sad. I could telescope and really commit to undead. Why did they move Anubarak to 4? I think they could hotfix put this to 3, and undead might be a lot better. Their late game would still be bad, but their early game wouldn't feel as atrocious. Also, stat gain / eat effect double is insane, like Nether Construct. Yeah, Nether Construct. Anything that has the keyword double is always insane, for the most part. Double is a scary word to see.
First spot belongs to you.
Some scaling's good. Doubling scaling is crazy. Man, if Undead were good, Onyxia would be a S tier hero, by the way. There's so much Undead spawns early. If they were good, S tier hero.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I mean, it makes sense to buy this. Upsetting.
A little brick.
I mean, this unit is just so much stats for me, right? Like, oh well. The Undead 6-drop is just worse than the 5-drop. I don't understand that. No one does. This Onyxia shouldn't be this strong here, and then I get rolled despite feeling strong. I mean, think of it like this. Onyxia has like like 3 hidden units on board that are 3/1s. Sometimes there's 4 of them. It really is a lot of extra stats early game. It's kind of like getting a token start on some heroes, you know. Having 3 minions turn 3 versus 2 minions. Usually 3 minions wins just from raw stats of minions. But for the 6-drop Undead, I really don't know what they were thinking. Because also, whenever you play this unit, if you ever play it for some reason, it's going to buff the summons a lot of the time, so you're going to miss out on permanent stats. So, like, what then? They should have just brought Gula Kibler back instead of trying to make a new card. Gula Kibler could actually be decent. They would have to add some more death rattles for Undead probably, but, like, something's missing, obviously. Something is missing.
What a show.
Fish.
Bravo.
I wish Nightbane was still in as well. Is there any death rattle comps in this lobby? Like, the fish is good if I hit Naga, but I have had to sell off the fish. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm probably just going to take the trinket that allows me to level. And fish gives me a lot of tempo, especially with these 2 cards on board. I think if I take fish, I won't lose the next 3 fights. I'm going to be honest. Way into... He's got Ellie's. I don't know. We're just going to level the next 2 turns and try to pivot comps. Like, this isn't good. I gotta get out of this. We'll figure something out, hopefully. I was obviously offered Undead early, and I'm on a hero where it's pretty good, so I took it. But Undead as a tribe is just unplayable. Maybe next turn, instead of leveling, I see the Sapper and the Free Tavern refresh, and I go Naga. But right now, I am a bit concerned. I guess we could put this first.
You are unstoppable.
He's got a Wind Fury. God, it looked like I got it off, but I actually didn't. Dang. Like, remember when Deathly Striker? Maybe that's why they removed Onyxia, because she interacted really well with Deathly Striker. I can't remember.
What a show.
Yeah, I see no reason not to level here. Ellie's is so good and bad at the same time. I mean, they're bad if you force them and you're not offered Ellie's, right? Like, they are insanely good. They just outscale everything right now. And there's not enough scam in the game to make it work. Yeah, you have to go Ellie's when there's a chance. I think they should just add back the Quillbore Elemental Bramble Witch. It forces elemental comps to be reined in a bit. Because right now, there's not enough scam in the game for certain lobbies. Like last season, I said the same thing because Quillbore outscaled a lot of comps. Last 2 seasons, Murlocs could get pretty big. But since Scam was always in when Murlocs were in, you weren't always just 0% chance to win if someone high rolled scaling in Murlocs. You could scam them. The same concept needs to apply to elemental lobbies, because right now, if someone outscales you in an elemental lobby, there's almost nothing you can do unless Murlocs are in. Like, you can go for Leroy's, you can go for the 1/1 Spore, but elementals have divine shields and a swipe. What are you going to do about that? It's a little annoying. They're a bit too strong.
First spot belongs to you.
What if they remove the tier 6 card which gives 1/1 stats? I mean, that definitely will help. I think it should just be start of combat. I think it'd be fine with the start of combat. Also, I'm getting outscaled already from this. It's funny. Wasn't expecting to lose this early with my start. I think if it was start of combat and didn't interact with the Drakari, the comp would be a lot less annoying. Because right now it's pretty common to see like elementals above 3,000, 3,000 on like the whole board, and that's bad.
The crowd
Comp shouldn't be that crazy.
you.
Oh, it's probably T-set. That's not good. Did I go for the Menage? You're always gonna get it.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Undead 4. I wish I was excited to see that unit, but I'm just not. Guess I'll end on this.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
I should be able to beat Undead. N'Zoth.
Being first means the others might start copying.
I'm pretty much a
your
better N'Zoth right now, hopefully. Oh snap. Am I about to get beat by the Undead 6-drop? It looks like it. Oh man. He's more overflow than anything. What is he getting from Portable Factory that's allowing him to do this? The Reborn Giver? Dang it, this unit not dying. Hopefully it dies before the fish. Come on, man. That was supposed to save me. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna lose this game just because I'm forced undead. I changed my mind, 6 drops OP. Are you sure it's not just the Crasher with the fish? Nah, but not getting more tavern spells is really bad.
Perhaps a change is in order.
This is really good, this unit. But I think I need gold. I need to get something online, and I need more gold to make that happen. Maybe I go overflow since I have Titus, but right now, I am in a bad spot. I need to get out of that spot.
Brilliant move! Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Sure. Not that good. Oh, these 6 drops, man.
tight and pretend it's a plan.
There's no beast in. This is an undead. Dude, I'm so screwed. What do I do? What do I do? I don't have enough gold if I sell this off. That'll be 8 gold. Ah, screw it, man. Screw it.
Just keep shaking.
I don't know. I'm so screwed.
Come in. The more the merrier. What a majestic creature.
The scourge will
I
consume you.
cry.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Okay. Dude. I hate undead. Alright. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I guess the spellcraft generation's nice. Might give me the spell buffing stuff. Okay. Not bad. We can armor up still. Huh.
Ooh, tough
Okay,
battle.
ghost is nice.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Is there ever a world I get overflow? I feel like it's too late for me to start scaling, but I don't really have much of a
big
choice.
one.
I'm also
Please
into
watch the
ghosts,
floor.
which is pretty bad.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
What am I gonna do?
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I'll give you a good price.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Is that your new +1?
6 cards. Dude. Oh, man. I can't even get the overflow going. Ah, shit. T
Don't
service
give up.
might be
Your
able to
fate
save
is
me.
your own.
What am I out? What am I out? Am I just dead? I guess I need armor. Giving 8-3? What can I do? How do I get out of this situation? I've got Titus, I've got a caretaker, I've got fish. There's a lot I can do. But what will I do? What will I
What
find?
a show. Bravo. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Can't make any of that work. Galakron with element. I'm just facing an elemental high roller. I feel like I need armor or I'm dead. Oh no.
Leaving already?
Alright.
What a
Fun
shame.
game. It actually is just find armor or I'm dead. Yeah, I'm so dead. I can't be the elemental player.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh, actually terrible game. Alright, there's our armor.
Trespassers.
Ooh, I can't die this turn. Alright. Well, maybe we get a higher placement with the armor. These people can die. I mean, I'm facing the guy that's on a 5-win streak, has Drakari sticker, and is playing elementals.
Your strategy
Yeah,
is working.
the things we do for higher placement is a little disgusting. I mean, I just missed on scaling this game. I mean, I don't regret playing Undead early, because I would have died, but it's so annoying. Yeah, this season does feel a little mid until they nerf elementals. But even if they nerf elementals, Undead and Dragons are still unplayable. I think that's really, really bad. It's been a while since I felt so many tribes are lackluster. Like, yes, elementals are strong. Very much a problem child. I want to see a nerf as soon as possible. I want to see some changes to a lot of tribes right now. Okay, so this guy's overflow comp. I don't know, man. This isn't Grave Robber. Oh. That was a mistake. I don't know, man. I want to get out of this game. Can't do anything with this. I mean, I'm just dead. I was dead a while ago. The only reason I'm alive is because I did that armor thing. At least it's a top 4. I don't know. You know what? You know what my favorite part is, though? It's not just the top 4. It's a 3rd, 4th placement. Because this guy, this other elemental player, I do not believe he is stronger than this guy. So I'm hoping he kills him. Because this guy lost to N'Zoth, which I think is insane. How are you losing to N'Zoth as the elemental player? But surely the other elemental player kills him. So, we get a bit of a higher placement. Yeah, double windfall is kind of cool. I like how the lesser's like grayscaled and the greater has a bit of color. Oh wow, no, the N'Zoth's actually pretty small. So, the fact that this guy lost to him means he's going to lose to this guy. Might as well just pop my surrender now. Oh, he didn't lose. That's crazy. He beat the other elemental player. How did you lose to N'Zoth? Alright, whatever. Wasn't much I could do that game. The best thing we did that game was buy armor. We actually just had a bad game. Played super tempo early. But the tribe we were playing was so bad it didn't matter. I don't think there's a single undead trinket that helps me. How's the headphone hair today? Man, even before I take off the headset, it's pretty bad. It looks like someone took an axe and chopped my head. Like I got hit with a karate chop, man. Look at that. It's brutal. But it is what we have to do to game. I don't know. I don't like earbuds when I'm playing video games. I know some people do play with earbuds, but not for me. Perfect Halloween costume. What's the better tribes right now? Elementals, Mechs, and Naga are the tribes that are winning lobbies. Beast can win lobby if Undead are in, and you go Overflow Beast. But the headphone dent is brutal. It's just it's always something I'm gonna have to deal with. All right, demons, dragons, elementals, pirates, and Quillbore. Curator. I think the removal of Kangors made Curator a lot worse. Because that was like the only comp I ever won with that guy. He doesn't really have that much of an advantage. Not really a fan of any of these heroes. I don't like Scabs in Trinket meta because I don't want what they have on their board most likely. I don't like Togwaggle because most likely I don't want the shop. Is it really Edwin? Yeah, it's probably Edwin. Scabs budget tests. At least with Scabs, you get the unit before you play them. So if they have a high importance card like Bran, Titus, you get to play for it. But yeah, Tess is a bit better if you can remain healthy. Because, you know, Tess is sometimes a hero story, but most often it is a story of heartache, and if only I had one more turn, I could have stolen the perfect board. More often than not.
Guardians, stand together.
He's got the 3/1 pirate. I've noticed there's a few heroes that are basically just worse version of others, which they update. They do not care about heroes. I mean, part of that's power creep, like 100%. But I wouldn't say Scabs is a worse version of Tess, like 100%. Scabs has more payoff more often than Tess. Because usually in most metas, Scabs ends up with a higher average placement than Tess. Usually. But I don't know. Game's been out for a while. They don't really go back and balance heroes that often. The only time they balance heroes is if they're like too strong. Like they remove buddies from ETC's pool if he's too strong, stuff like that.
Magic must be protected.
The weaker ones don't usually receive that much love.
Ooh, tough battle. Let me conjure
Does the game
some
want me to go
mana biscuits.
pirates or something? I think this unit is good, especially with my hero power. I can buy this, get a pretty big divine shield, especially with this. I don't hate it. Five divine shield, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Marin could use a little buff with intro of buttons, maybe get his trinket a little earlier. Oh no. Buttons is not just a better Marin. There is a bit of difference between those heroes. Marin is really strong this season. There's like lesser trinkets that are insanely impactful. The Dice hero needs more than 6 armor TBH. Yeah, she's starting to feel a bit weaker. Because Buttons gets greater trinkets, you know, obviously it depends on what tribe you're in and all that good
What
stuff.
a show. Bravo. That will extend the array of your choices.
I don't want to go for pirates. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this, but not use it because I don't want any of these tribes I currently have on board. I will only go Quills if I hit a early Piper. Without an early Piper, it's kind of sad. It's the most consistent gem scaling. Pirates have one good trinket early, I believe, and it is this one. This gritty portrait is not balanced. It's kind of crazy. But if you don't get it, it's going to feel really bad. Holding this so I can choose what comp I go next turn.
Guardians, stand together.
Pirates had their fun with Boner, and Blizz said that's enough. I'm a little sad they removed spawn pirates entirely.
You can
They had
still
been around
set
for a
things
while.
right.
Okay, I guess we will go for pirates then.
Cascade away.
It'll feel nice if I hit the right trinket. If I don't, it's going to feel really bad.
A melody of love.
But this is just like, the shop was too strong for me not to buy it. Same situation I was in last game with Onyxia. I had like a perfect undead start, especially as a hero like Onyxia. And pirates do make sense for my hero. If I hit the gritty headhunter trinket, I can go infinite, try to find the doubloon grifter, and ramp up this hero power. Oh man. But even if I go infinite, I'd have to find out how to transition to elementals or something if I want to win, probably. I haven't been in a situation where I've gotten to play elementals these past few games. It's really unfortunate.
Been waiting on you.
Oh wow, look at that gold generation in this back line. That is crazy. That is crazy. He's tripling every time he kills 2 units. That is crazy. I bet he doesn't even care that you lost. Man is just ready to win.
Fights the arcane
Goldenizer, 15 gold, Holy Mallet, or Bartendo. He's got Grifter Portrait. I like how that you can see Marin's Trinket during Trinket season, but when it's not Trinket season, you can't see his hero power. Goldenizer, Jakari, Ellie pivot. I'm thinking about the Goldenizer, but not for elementals. It's going to be a little hard to get Goldenizer for the Jakari. Like, it's definitely high roll, but Splinter of Aurum just isn't good. Holy Mallet, not that good either. Bartendocon is the other one I'm looking at. I think it's Bartendo. I think it has to be Bartendo. It allows me to level and pick up a pretty good pair.
I'll make room for more minions.
I'd rather be strong and be able to level than Goldenizer and hope to high roll. Because if I don't hit elementals, my other options for Goldenizer, this is a decent brand lobby, but it'd have to be on Tavern 6 or I'd have to pivot to Demons. Like, this is probably the best brand lobby you can have. Pirates are in, elementals are in, dragons are in, and demons are in.
Plans are falling into
We're missing Murlocs, I guess. But overall, it's a pretty good lobby. Oh, he's strong. I mean, he's got a pretty good lesser trinket. Is what it is.
the crowd.
Okay,
adores you.
we're going pirates.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
What's going on out here?
Oh, yeah. Ellie. We got, I guess I should have put this in before I rolled.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
Alright, not bad. These are going to get sold off eventually. I just don't know when. It's going to be pretty cheap to go to 5 next turn. What are the pirate greater trinkets? Is there anything good? Anything good? I think it's just Ballad's Portrait that's really good. Booty Bay is only good if you have a ton of gold. Eye Patch. I think this was only cool when Hogger was in. And it's been so long since then. That's not in, I'm pretty sure. When you spend 20 gold, double your minion's attack once per game. What? This seems bad. This is so bad. Fancy Spellbook is good. That's not in anymore. Gilded Anchor. Leather Patch. I hear Shark Cannon's good, but you need a lot of gold to make it work. Alright. This guy is clearly playing for Elementals. And I think Bedrock is the unit he got from Portable Factory, which is kind of insane. So we've already got one person that's leaning towards Elementals early.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Guess I just sell it off. I don't want that to get buffed by this. This is good. This is good.
Better laundered than squandered.
Brilliant move.
I don't care about the pair that much. I'd rather hero power.
What a shame.
Alright. We're obviously going for pirates. I don't think I like any of the pirate greater trinkets. Peggy feels so shit right now. I think they should change Peggy's base HP back to 5-4. Where is Peggy? Is she? She's not in this, but I know she's in the game. Also, Shipwreck feels pretty bad as well right now. Peggy's not in the deck tracker. Must have updated to put her back in. But I think Peggy being at 2-1, it takes too long for her to be good. Yeah, I think Pirate's only good greater trinket is Ballad's Portrait. Like, I would obviously like to play Elementals here. I didn't want to play Pirates. But, I mean, we've got a decent Pirate setup. This card's good, this card's good, this card's good, this card's good.
It seems your plans are
We've got good cards. Oh, at least we're not this guy. Holy. Dude, he has 2 of the Dragon 6-drops that buff started combat. And it's just so bad. Oh, man. Like, he has 2 6-drops that give stats, and he's losing.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Makes next pirate Grand Golden. 4 extra gold's a pretty big deal. 6 drops. I do want 6 drops with pirates, but I think I need extra gold right now. Next pirate golden isn't that good. Booty Bay. How do I feel about Booty Bay? No, I think I'd rather just get extra gold.
Death is not the end.
Armor.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
One more roll. This is really good.
Come on down.
One left.
Brilliant move.
Yeah.
Why is it so dark out there?
Better laundered than squandered.
Her voice line, I think I also recognize the voice actor for that. I recognize the voice actor for, what was it? This guy? Alright. We haven't got any bonus gold from this yet, but once we start actually buying pirates, it's going to get a lot better. I like this minion. It gives more gold on average. Honestly, with the way they've designed pirates this season, especially with the new 6-drop, it feels like they want to bring back Hogger. Whenever you get a pirate, give your other minions 1/1. That unit would make a lot of sense with Hogger in. If you don't remember what Hogger was, it was a 5-drop pirate that was 6/6 in stats, that whenever you bought a pirate, you gained 1 gold. So pirates basically cost 1 less. 2 of them, you gain 2 gold. There's a point where any pirate made it free. It's really how the APM comps really got started in Hearthstone. That unit was the one that really got everyone on that APM train. Alright, good tie. Even this guy with his pirate trinkets is going elementals.
Exactly what you needed. What a majestic creature.
So anyway, I started blasting. Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
This triple's so good. Holy.
A melody of love.
3 left.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Pirates. Probably has a cleave. I like a Divine Shield taunt. Can absorb 2 hits guaranteed. Alright. Pretty good. We need the 6-drop that buffs the whole board by 1/1. We're at 16 base gold. 16 base gold. We still have armor. I'd also take a Bran at this point. What's this guy playing? Pirates 3. I feel like you really have to high roll some of these comps to actually make them work. And then at the end of the day, you're still going to lose the elementals. Demons are also pretty strong. This demon player is looking kind of scary. This pirate player tried to pivot into elementals. This pirate player tried to pivot into elementals. Why are we playing pirates? Why am I not pivoting into elementals, guys? The other 2 pirate players did. I beat them. I guess I tied this one, but you know. Maybe that's a sign of what we should be doing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, thank you for the follow, Stidham.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Who knows what secrets will
I think you're a bit worse. I'm down to go glass cannon. Alright, now we need the units that are free with Bran. And we're big chillin'.
Creature.
Gritty Headhunter. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
The odds are in my favor.
Why is it so dark out there? So anyway, I started blasting.
Pretty bad. There you are.
Frost magic. Simple, but very effective.
If you could choose, then going pirates early for tempo and grifter trinket would be a nice transition to elements. Oh, absolutely. Like, just having grifter trinket would make having a Bran, like, that's 4 extra gold a turn. That is the equivalent to this greater trinket. Like, it would be really good. You know, I'm obviously in a situation. Remember to get overconfidence for more attack. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know if we're strong enough to beat the demon player. And this elemental player is strong. That elemental player is probably strong.
stand together?
I mean, we're in trouble. 0% win, but it's still a close fight. I feel like it's a close fight. We're just missing a little attack. I'm getting my ass whooped today, losing all games badly. I'm not losing badly, I'm just not playing elementals right now. That's what's really upsetting me.
The crowd adores you.
I guess we can keep you in for a little bit.
Is that your new +1? Leaving already? What a shame.
Yeah, you're going. That's my money back. Alright. Time to use these.
Brilliant move.
My dragon rat is yours.
Well, that's not useful.
The future is now. I wouldn't be caught dead.
My opponent was playing what? Demons. Alright, I gotta play faster.
So many shots.
I guess we in 2020, who cares?
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Come in. The more the merrier.
My eyes aren't trained on that dragon yet to realize it's a free unit. I still have to think a little bit.
Come in. The more the merrier.
A melody of love. A melody of love.
You didn't make the cut.
I don't have time to scale up the swipe. I'm just gonna put it in because all these units are so important at scaling.
Keep it up.
Crazier pirate APM comp with 24 gold yet barely gain power. Yeah. Like, how is pirates ever supposed to compare to this? Even if I have Spacefarer, I'm still gonna lose to them. All his units have a lot of health and a lot of attack. Oh man. Demon, Elemental.
Welcome back, party.
I'm just not gonna be able to beat this Elemental player. What do I do? Just accept the fact I've lost? Move on with my life? Happy to top 4 even though I had a decent game?
To the twisting nether with this one.
I don't want to taunt anything else.
Come on down.
There's Spacefarer. A little late. A little late. We'll see if we can make it work.
Just 12 fathoms away now.
Can't even use that. No. Oh, hey there, kitty cat. Oh, ow, ow, ow. A lot of claws on that jump. Okay. You gotta get better at jumping.
Death is not the end.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm doing so much for so little scaling. This is so crazy.
Leaving already? What a shame. Welcome to the party, minion. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Like, the scaling is so small. We still appreciate you not going Ellie and Ellie lobby. I'd go Ellie if I could. They're just, the game is fundamentally just not showing me elementals. This guy was pirate comp and pivoted to elemental. I never had the opportunity to. Because I was above damage cap. I would have gone elemental if I could. Alright, whatever. Dude, APM Pirates have been kind of mediocre for multiple seasons now. It should not feel that bad to have that much gold. APM comps, I need you, please. I want you to be good. I love playing you. I love playing APM comps. Yet they're so bad. If I got Balladist Trinket, it would have helped a little bit, but I still would have lost there. I don't know. All these games feel like I should have just gone Elementals. But I think Elementals are just hard to force if you don't get a Bedrock early. Or you don't get the 6-drop early. I don't think there's any other way to go Ellie's, right? Oh, man. I feel you. I went 7th 3 games in a row with some crazy low % losses and max damage all fights despite average being fine. All enemy minions living with 1 to 3 HP. Oh, man. I mean, most comps are kind of bad right now. I held off giving a pretty solid opinion on the patch the first 2 days, but it really feels like there's not that many comps that are capable of winning a lobby right now, which I think is kind of sad. Let's see. Don't really like any of these heroes. Edwin again. He makes the most sense with Beast and the mechs also benefit from it pretty well. He's got decent armor as well. Yeah, Pirate Dragons can't compete, and the only Undead comp is Overflow. But there's only like 3 cards that are good for Overflow with Undead. The rest of Undead's like attack scaling, which is bad.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
Alright. I also thought the tavern buffing stuff would be a bit better. I feel like it's also hard to get online, but maybe I'm not hitting Drakari and the Demon Dragon early enough. Because I did have a game where I hit it pretty hard. What game was it? Wasn't the second. It was this one. I had great spell generation, but I didn't hit the Drakari, so the spells didn't buff that much. Alright, this is probably last game of the night. Last game of the night. Force Naga. I am obsessed with how giddy you get when you play Nagas. Makes me smile. I'm giddy because they're an APM comp. That's fun. I am thinking about Nagas right now. They're an APM comp because of all the spellcraft you have to play. Like, I like APM comps when they're good. I really do. You know, I saw another streamer say, I can't remember which one, I think it might have been Seville, say, this 6-drop pirate seems like they either want, he said they want Tethys back for this one, which I thought was good, or Hogger. I feel like Tethys or Hogger makes sense with this pirate. I don't know, man. It feels bad.
No fighting!
24 golden pirates and they're still bad.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Well, that was an easy decision. Sand Swirler and found a Grease Fire and stabilized via technical elements. Was surprised there was enough scaling. The elemental stuff just seems like it works so well. I think it's almost always enough scaling if you hit a few early of those sand swirlers. The Beasts also feel a bit underwhelming if you don't get the 6-drop. I think without the 6-drop, the Beetles feel bad. I'm looking forward to the round of hot fixes. There's a lot that needs to be changed right now before it feels like a good patch. It's never lose, always win or tie.
recruits have arrived.
What is this? That's a lot of
How
Naga.
delightful.
Beast. He went 3 and 4 as well. I want to make this 3/3 here. Tier 5 Magnetic Technical Elemental seems amazing for tempo after a few tavern buffs. Yeah, it kind of... It was bad last season because it was hard to buff the tavern as elementals, and it's a lot better. I was kind of confused why they made it a tier 5 when the patch announcement dropped, but it makes sense now. Makes a lot more sense. Because when we were looking through the cards, it's kind of hard to imagine how strong elementals were going to be. It feels like just Turbo Hog Rider, but better.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up. The crowd adores you. It's not the
Don't mind if I do.
but it sure knows how to party. To the twisting never with this one. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
My opponent went 4, so we're probably going to win the fight. All right. Can't say I forced Naga this game. This time it came to me. I think what I've been doing wrong in some of these lobbies, maybe I'm taking what the shop gives me too often. Like this game, I went undead because the game gave me undead. Maybe I was just supposed to just ignore the undead. But I was like Nixia. Maybe it was the same for this pirate game as well. I don't know. That feels stupid to say though. Maybe we can just call it a bad patch. I'm coping too much. It's just a bad patch. It is what it is. Like, what am I saying? Don't give what the shop offers you? Nah, that's stupid. That doesn't make sense.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's how Battlegrounds should be. You let the tavern decide and play what you get. That's what I'm saying, but they're not following that principle, I feel like. All right, we are pretty strong. I don't know. Last season we had a lot more comps that were capable of winning lobbies. This season, not so much. Also, very good lesser trinket. So this trinket makes it so start a combat, Naga's death rattle, get a random spellcraft. So it's pretty much Zapper, right? It's this trinket is just this Naga, right? Where is it? 2 random spellcraft. So I'm happy with this trinket. This is what I wanted. Unless it's the tavern changes its mind 7 rounds in and leave you rolling like mad. Oh man. Yeah. Sometimes Bob or me, the innkeeper, can be a bit fickle. Man, I should get a mustache for my Bob cosplay, but maybe I'd have to shave my head. It sucks when you spend 3 turns rolling it down for nothing. I think my favorite is when you have like a perfect Catacomb Crasher setup. You've got a gold Macaw, you hit a gold Catacomb Crasher, just no Titus, stuff like that. I think rolling down for Titus is always the funniest, or maybe the saddest. Maybe it's not funny. It's funny when you can tell your opponent's doing it. New dragon stuff is looking fun. But have you played the new dragons? That's a very interesting comment. We got a lot of dragons haters in this chat. But every now and then I do have some people that swear on dragons. They're like, it's down. I'm not patient enough to hold 3 rounds for it. After 2 rounds, it's GG. I go again. Oh man. I wish dragons were fun. Yeah.
The crowd
Yeah.
adores you.
I don't have enough gold to level. I want to see what greater trinket he gets. New Dragon 6 drop his ass. Yeah. I really want to level here, but I probably shouldn't.
May the shores be.
Do I even need this? Probably not.
The scourge will consume you.
Too many. I mean, yeah, it's too many cards, but what else do I need? I only have 1 more roll after this turn. I think it just makes sense to end on Nagas and then buy this. It is useless. Completely agree with you in that aspect. But you know. We don't need the coin. We want spellcraft.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
It does guarantee I get a full hand through. I'm surprised I'm losing this fight, especially when I Golden Thaumaturgist this round. I know he has Bird Buddy and these guys, but come on. Or I guess I should say I'm surprised there's a chance I can lose this fight. That feels insane. But I guess it's starting to look like I'm going to lose it. Okay, now it's not. Alright, shall we cycle this game again? Ooh, I leaned up and my cat jumped out of my lap. Never felt more sad.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
That's a triple. It doesn't really matter if I reborn it. Probably just take this and see what I get from it. Don't really get much use out of that. I'd rather get spellcraft than that than this unit.
Sweet dreams.
I mean, these aren't better than anything I have. I guess this is pretty good. Wow, this shop is kind of crazy. A lot of Nagas in this shop.
What have I become?
Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, greater trinket.
Your strategy is working.
Show me
Keep it
the
up.
way. Alright, we're quite a bit bigger than him. So any trinket that gives me like 2 cards, discover a spell, it's not going to be added to hand, so I have to ignore that. Alright, good amount of gold here. Some divine shield as well. Incoming minions gain 5 attack trinket. I hate that that's a trinket. It doesn't really make that much sense for Naga. Yes, they have divine shields, but to the point where that should be a trinket, I'd argue not.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Why is Battlehorn a trinket, dude? Also, this is probably... I guess this will be in my Thaumaturgus. I guess it's this one. What's my cat? I feel like he's... Oh, no. He's scratching his scratching post. Alright.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. Behold, a triple. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Get a lock in here. No, my cat wants some attention. Give me a moment. About to give him some attention.
Excelsior!
I guess this is a 6/6. All of these are useless. Alright, that's pretty good scaling. Whew. Sup, Zonda? Zondalito, hello. There you go. You want some pets? There you go. Alright, pretty good. We're getting 4 spellcraft here. Guess we should move this up. He's pirates. Oh, he's not pirates. He is playing Sharina pirates. Interesting. I respect this comp a lot. I think it's pretty neat. How have I been? You're at 5K? I've been good. I've been good. You know, start of the season. I will say the season is a bit lackluster, but besides that, I think it's fun. I guess that is a large besides that, huh? I'm sure it'll get better, though. They'll do some balanced things. Alright. I feel like this spell should scale with spellcraft played. But that's just me.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this Naga. My cat is looking right at me. Hey, don't chew on my water bottle. I'm drinking from that. It's kind of expensive.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Oh, this could be good, but I think I'm going to stick with this. I'm looking... Maybe I should have leveled here.
New recruits have arrived.
HysteriA Cyclist is pretty good. It makes the rest of my board a lot more relevant.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. My spell will keep them in place.
Probably gonna play this, and then that's it. I'm only leveling for Eyes the Earth Mother. I wonder if that's correct. Let's find out. We'll find out. This feels a bit underwhelming compared to some of the other trinkets for Naga. The permanent Thaumaturgus is nice. I'm thinking of the charming pan pipes with Drakari scaling. I feel like that's also really good. You know, I obviously have this card, so it makes it a lot better. And the Zesties works pretty well. We're not getting enough Naga dying. Maybe I'm supposed to move this forward, because we didn't get a full hand of Spellcraft. That's actually a little sad. Drakari is the card this season. It's actually insane how they've turned that card around. Okay, that's the gold one.
needed.
We're just gonna freeze again because I want to hit the Zesty Shaker. The only thing we want is more. It's Eyes of the Earth Mother for that. It's unlikely we hit it in one turn. I'd rather just hit that again. 23, 23. Mechs. Mechs are pretty strong. Alright, what a turn, what a turn. I don't know, some trinkets interact so well, and then sometimes you get bad ones. Like this guy took Ornate Clock just for Beetle Band, the second level of it. Ooh, that's kind of scary. That's scary how bad that one is. Yeah, I guess the scaling was pretty nice. No elementals in, so I think that helps. I guess the other high roll comp is mechs. We've seen this guy last turn, and he doesn't have the mech setup that's good. He doesn't have Electron, and he doesn't have Drakari with the end of turn magnetics, so he can't get Dr. Booms. Groundbreaker win. I think Groundbreakers are kind of fake now. I think there's not enough ways to rotate through Naga now that Savjz is gone. They also, oh, this is the guy that has Electron. See, this is what I was talking about. This is what the other mech player needed. He's got Electron. He's got this card with Drakari. He even has a gold Spirit Walker. Like, that's really good. That's a mech setup. He could actually outscale me. That's right. Give me my Spellcraft. Hit here. Hit here. Perfect. Blizzard should nerf elementals there, bro, guys. I mean, they're gonna nerf it. They're gonna nerf it. They're just figuring out what to do. They're sitting in the office right now as we speak, like, all right, guys. They're saying nerf elementals every 5 minutes in chat. We gotta let them know it's coming. Because it is bad. There's no denying that. That's not Eyes of the Earth Mother. Yeah, that's not Eyes of the Earth Mother. What is that? Sure. There's very few ways to improve my board. It's Eyes for these two cards, triple this, and triple this. That's it.
New recruits have arrived. How
Pirates.
delightful.
Well, there goes the last turn I would have been able to buy Eyes of the Earth Mother. And there it is. At least I can freeze it with a Zesty Shaker in the shop. Alright, that is a lot of scaling. That is a lot of scaling for me. That's like an extra 500 on this unit. Let's see, this is giving 27. I think this mech guy's gonna die soon.
You are unstoppable.
The patchwork. He's got a cleave, but nothing else on his board is good. And my 1,000 Myrmidon wins the fight. Dang, he killed my Titus early. I was hoping he'd cleave over here so I could get a lot of Spellcraft again. Because that is kind of most of my spell playing ability. Not kind of, it is. It's also a lot of my gold. Alright. Damage cap still in.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
What have I become?
That triple Titus. Eh, it was Showy Cyclist pair. I'll take it. Alright. So we got the units that will impact our board the most right here. I guess we should move these up. I need these to die while the Titus is alive, and they are my smaller units. So this is the other mech player, Sharina. This beast guy looks like he got there. He might have got the 6-drop beast using Bird Buddy. Pretty good beetle scaling. We can't see the size of his beetles to this trinket. It says just summon 2/2. No bueno, no bueno. Alright. It's pretty big. Why not buff the Zesties? We did buff the Zesties. We played the initial buff on them. But to buff them further doesn't make sense, because this unit, when I play a buff on this, it's triple the buff. And we have Showy Cyclist to make the rest of our board relevant. It's a lot of scaling. It's 60-60 on this unit, which is 180-180 every time I play a Thaumaturgus. Sorry, not the Zesty, the ones that give Spellcraft. I need them to die. I've been having trouble with them not dying while Titus is alive. Like, I'm letting Showy Cyclist buff them, and even that is making it hard for me to get value out of my Spellcraft. Because another turn where I don't get Spellcraft. Dang it. I don't know, people are just too weak. We've been streaming a bit later with the new patch because I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So that's why the stream has been going a bit later than usual. No. Is there an Eyes of the Earth Mother in here? Because we do want to Eyes this. No. No. What's this guy playing? Max? No. This can get rid of some Divine Shields. We're gonna go all in this turn. Which means selling this non-golden to put in this. Because who cares about scaling when we can go for the kill?
I customize this myself.
Less scaling in the long run, but this could be the kill. This is also the last game of the night, Chelsea. Last game of the night. Because I haven't eaten dinner yet. Haven't eaten dinner yet. All right. Let's see.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
He's pretty big. Why does this have so much attack but not a lot of HP? I guess he's just all in on the Sharina. I need Tunnel Blaster, I think. Why is his attack so high, actually? But not his HP. Okay. We can beat this.
The crowd adores you.
The scourge will consume you.
Alright, let's see. The Divine Shields don't matter that much. I guess we can Divine Shield this, but we are going to run that Blaster. I think it's this out.
Is that your new
I need some
plus
taunts,
one?
huh? I need to taunt these guys. No taunts. There's our taunts.
Important target, Slysssa.
Alright, hopefully that's good enough.
First spot.
Oh, I passed the Tunnel Blaster during my rolling? Oh, that's funny. I've been missing cards more with the new patch. The upper hand was scary. Okay. He does have a reset, but we did hurt him a lot with that. We just need to win once. I think we lose because of that. Yeah. Damn it. We're not dead, but we just need to win. There's a Tunnel Blast in the first roll, the one after combat. That's funny. Oh, man.
Guests demand entertainment.
I should have frozen that Tunnel Blaster. I think I need to go for the Devour play. Hope the Devourer lands on this. Come on, man.
Nothing left here.
I am deeply unimpressed.
All right.
Is that your new plus one?
I like second Tunnel Blaster because it can get rid of his reset.
You are unstoppable.
It's the unit getting Divine Shield again that's a bit of a problem. Oh wait, I was supposed to do this in a different order. Oh, never mind. Who cares? I guess he was just playing a lot of spells. I still don't see how he got his attack so high, but oh well. Because his health wasn't that high, so it wasn't the other things. We've lost our bonus, and there's not that many people above 8k, so it's going to take a while to climb. You don't want to golden the Tunnel Blaster, because then all the procs activate at once. You want them to be two separate procs. One proc to get rid of the first round of Divine Shields, second proc to get rid of the reset after you kill the Taunted Reborn neck. But, you know, if he upper hands my giant unit, there's not much I can do. But that was last game of the night. Adios. Have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.